Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Printhound, Croiser, welcome back. Here we are. Let's have a look at an arena. So the arena is where you're playing against other players in Tacticus. So welcome back to Tacticus, as I should have said. And if you're finding these videos interesting and informative, I've not done a huge amount, but I will sort of try and keep posting them. Yeah, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and all that kind of stuff. So basically, you've got your players who can go up against. I'm going to go up against Wade Kelly. I look at the number of golden fists they have. Everybody likes a good fist. And I'm going to click on this team because they've got the least power. If I'm worrying about trophies and stuff, I would look at this number thing where it says underneath go. It says a green. I'd gain 101. I could lose 47. That just reflects where they are in the league in comparison to me. Now 4,000 and something odd is quite strong for my level. I'm not a massively strong player. I'm sort of slowly developing. My team now. I've dropped the flying space marine because I found he basically didn't do a massive amount, and so of damage. So I thought, right, let's get rid of him. So you'll see, I try and group my team around my librarian fella because he does a defense boost for all of them. My sniper I normally try and get on a high ground because then he does a bit of extra damage. Although he may not get the opportunity today. We're still alive, and my guys are somebody's about to die here. So yeah. But I brought him back to life. So it's worth keeping if you do have. Well, basically, if you're playing the game, you'll have this guy. His revive ability is quite useful and has kept me in a few games over the years, over the time. He is now going to. Ooh, can I get there? How am I going to do this right? This guy, this woman is going to come up here, flame throw him. Doesn't have anybody else in range, which is a pity. I'm going to kill the one with the flamethrower because I know she can hit more than one target. I'm going to do move my orc over here. Now, I was hoping I might be able to get the healer into a position where he healed two people, but he can't, and the orc can just do a little bit of tiny bit of damage. Not very effective, that one, on the orc there. Critical overkill there. This guy should be enough to more or less finish this one off. He can finish him off, and then I'm going to target him into pew, boom, overkill. There we are. 3, quite nice kill there. So then I've gone up 27 spots. So by winning, I've gone better. Now you can see again the obvious one to go for is the weakest team. So look for the team with the least golden fists. And that just sort of sets you off. Let's see if we go up here, move this guy up. I'm charging in on this one. Basically, my team should be strong enough to defeat these guys relatively easily, although it does depend a bit on the heroes you come up against, and I don't know the enemy heroes all that well. It can be a bit hard, especially looking from top-down positions. There's one of the Chaos heroes who keeps summoning people, which is extremely annoying. I can't remember what he looks like from above. Some heroes are better at close combat, some are better at fighting at distance, as you would expect. The orc guy is generally best to do close combat, and I will just issue his warg. Warg can be quite a dangerous one because he can sometimes go wandering off and get himself or get all your heroes out of position, and then they're defensively weaker. He got killed when he moved away. That was a bit harsh. My librarian there, could have done with. My librarian didn't have a great amount of luck there. Kind of want to get this guy up on higher ground. So I can't really do that right now. Can't heal the orc. So the orc now going to do his main combat attack, which is better close up. Think I'm going to win this, but it is going to be close. I'm going to bring the orc closer. You see his attack goes up because he's better at close combat, and this should finish him off. There we go. So, tighter than it possibly could have been. 2 arena battles. It will help fill up my daily chest, which is good. Let's see who we get this time. Get my regular revenge chest. I think some of those bits might have been useful. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, now you see that the attack. Oh no, hang on. There's another weak player. So basically, I only sort of targeting players who are not massively stronger than me. I don't know if it actually lists the team strength of my guys collectively. I know it's sort of, I can find my overall strength, but I'm not sure about my like average strength. I'm going to keep the sniper guy out at the front because he will kill anybody who comes close, whereas the others don't have a sort of instinctive attack. There we are, his instinctive attack kicking in there. Going to fry that guy. Oh, that killed him, that's handy. This guy's going to heal himself. This thingamy-bob over here is really annoying, so I'm going to try and kill him off quick. The orc can come through here, and then I'll do his wah, because then he can do bump. He'll do a lot more damage, and he actually managed to kill that guy, which probably wouldn't have happened otherwise. The downside of grouping my guys together is that they are more vulnerable to enemy librarians who fire that lightning bolt that ripples through everybody, but not too much of a problem in that one. There we are, nice win. Let's take that on. And okay, so now we're seeing this is where so my opponents are all much stronger than me. So let's try Lord's Killick. So this is going to be a strong opponent. I almost certainly won't beat them. Sometimes it's worth using the black gems to reset. I kind of want to try and get them funneled to come down a certain way, so that I have a chance to keep shooting them. And they're all a bit blocked. It's not going terribly well at the moment because the what's the name, healer guy, the one robot repairs the other. Repaired the orc. Sorry, he repairs mechanical suits, which includes the orc suit in this game. Not expecting to win this, so that's fine. Let's just do this lightning up top. You can see with this now quite how much damage the enemy heroes are dealing to me. Why it's not like going to be an easy attack. A lot more damage being dealt than was being dealt on the other ones, and that's going to make it a lot harder for me. Still doing some things vaguely right. This is going to go back. Oh, it didn't heal him. That was a bit annoying. Not sure why it didn't heal him. And my orc can have his wag and just see how that takes us. Not amazing. Sometimes he's better than others. He's better at the little things. So I'm clearly going to lose this one. It's at the point where I might as well actually just hit retreat. There's no point in seeing it through. I don't think you get any points for like effort, if you see what I mean. Loading opponents again. So now back to some easier opponents so I can keep going. Much more likely to win facing off against easier opponents. Don't quite at the moment at least I'm finding it quite hard to punch sort of above my weight in the game, if you see what I mean. It's quite a tough one to get weaker to take on stronger teams, or at least some of the teams are a lot stronger. Not all of them, but some of them are a lot stronger, so it can be quite a bit too much essentially. This team is not too much. This is going quite steadily at the moment. There we are. You'll see it's sort of what I could do with the heroes that I've got. They vary a bit in like how much leveling up I've managed to get done on them. So my librarian, who is the most leveled up, is very powerful, and a lot of the rest of them are a bit meh. The sniper is quite good as well. Certus, the sniper, he's quite handy. Goes quite well, does quite a good job. Let's just have a look, see if we can win one more to get this next chest, and then we will call it a day there, because I think we will have covered things. Here come loading opponents. Dumpty 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 dum. One day we'll load the opponents. It says my power is 7909. Now I'm not sure if that reflects on presumably it reflects on my team lineup. Don't know why we're saying we've got no Wi-Fi. That's not very nice, because I have Wi-Fi according to my phone. Okay, let's try that again. No, you're not connected to the internet. According to my phone, I am. Oh well. Well, there we go. That might be the end for this one, I'm thinking, unless this sorts itself out. So basically it's sort of try and find opponents that are manageable. I don't know if I could take on a player as strong as myself. It seems to be a bit hit and miss. And sometimes the way the terrain goes and whether you are lucky with hits or not can make such a huge difference. Just things to consider anyway. So, there we are, working on battle now, so I don't know what was happening with the internet there. It comes and goes. Right, okay, so just going in for this one. So, I would say personally, I don't see a particular advantage in taking on teams that are stronger than yourself. Because unless you win, you get nothing. I'm assuming at some point it will get to the point where I've got promoted into a league where basically I continuously lose and then get demoted. I find the sniper actually his special skill sometimes does less damage than his main attack, so I'm generally using his main attack a lot more. The librarian quite effective generally. The flamethrower can be very, very effective, and sometimes it can be very ineffective. It also has an annoying tendency to kill my own people because you get a ball of flames and explosions going off everywhere. But there I can see the fire then killed off their librarian, which is always good. And oh no, he's just let him stay dead. See, this is what I mean about the librarian's revive skill, which was really helpful for me earlier on, and then really annoying for me now. But there we are. That's the life. There we are. So another opponent defeated, and generally sort of just the general tactics at this stage. I'm sure there's more to come as I get further and further into the game and my heroes get stronger, or hopefully get stronger anyway. I've collected the chest. I've also think I've got a couple of battle pass things. No idea what that one's for, so let's come out of there. Battle pass missions. Oh, I can claim some. So, no, that's nothing terribly exciting, but I've got a few more battle thingy-bob points. Also, I will say I'm not actually going to do this today, but I want to just make sure what I need to do is complete my daily missions. So I need 1 onslaught battle and 3 lightning victories. So I'll make sure I do that before I finish playing for the day. There we are. Anyway, as ever, thank you very much for watching. Do please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And it just remains for me to say, Hova, goodbye, and may death come swiftly to your enemies.